I love. That means what? Means I don't love the fellow. I love him because he pleases me. Why? And because he pleases me, I love him. The moment you discover that this fellow displeases me, you will find love falls up. The love is a very, what do you call? I would say it's very so intangible. You don't know where it goes. It just disappears. You don't know where it goes. You can't pull it up. It's not somewhere inside hiding or something. And so it just disappears. Then again, it comes back perhaps. It has to come back. We don't know whether it can come back. It can come back, sure. Now anyway, so this love seems to play hide and seek with you. Why? If the person displeases me, it goes. Pleases me, it is. Therefore, whom do you love? Not the person, the other. You love yourself. Which self you love? Not the one that is now. Not the one that is now. The pleased one. Therefore, amadartham na priyam bhavati. What does not please me doesn't become an object of my love. When you say therefore, I love this object, you mean only I love the pleased self. Therefore, think of this. So, I love the pleased self. If that is so, now, that means the object of love is a source of joy. Here he gives a logic. The object of love is a source of joy. He argues, do you love yourself or not? One fellow says, I don't love myself. I ask him why. Because I am unhappy. Therefore, all that I have to point out, I have to make him see. Suppose, why you are unhappy? He says, oh, so I tried my best. I tried to make some money and I don't make money. I've tried all, I lost everything. Therefore, I'm unhappy. I am trying to commit suicide. Okay? Now, I tell him, how much did you lose? He says, I lost so many hundreds of thousands. So, $200,000. He's a simple fellow. So, 200,000 for him is a very big. So, he said, I lost 200,000. 200,000 is not a big money. So, 200,000. And now, oh, 200,000. Okay, that's no money at all. 200,000 is nothing, I say. That is nothing? I say, that's my life. All my lifetime I built up this 200,000, the whole went down the drain, and now you say that what? Well, I am giving you 200,000. What do you bother? Swami, are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. I'm very serious. I'm giving you 200,000. When? Whenever you want. Oh, I want it urgently. I can give you. I can give you now. So you say that you are going to give 200,000? How? On what terms? No terms. Means what? No terms means what? No, but you give me at any time. Whenever you make that money, you give me. If you don't make it, don't bother. Swami, really? Are you real? You begin to touch me. Find out. So, is it real? Do you say this is real? Yes, it is real. I am giving you. Now look, the fellow gives up his attempt to die because I love to be. I always love to be. I love myself. What self you love? Not ordinary self, the complete self. We told you, that fullness I pointed out before. I love the complete self. All that I love is that limitlessness. I don't love anything less. Anything that makes me see I lack nothing. That is the situation I love. Understand now? If any situation that reminds me of my inadequacy, I don't love that object. Any situation that absorbs my inadequacy, makes me experience myself as a person who is free from inadequacies for the time being. It may be a joke, it may be anything. Then I love. Then whom you love now? Tell me. Whom you love? You love that self, that I. Not something because happiness or joy cannot be separate from you. If it is separate from you, then it is not happiness at all. What is separate from you is not happiness. It cannot be other than you. It can only be you. Whenever you are happy, it is you. It can never be other than you. Therefore, when you say, I love myself, it is purely I love somebody. You love something that pleases your mind and brings out and knocks away from you the sense of inadequacy. Therefore, here in the first verse, he says, Ahamasmi Sada, means Sada, always I am. So always I shine, Ahambami. I never become an object of sorrow. An object, a source of sorrow. Means I never become an object of sorrow. In the sense, I always love myself. What kind of self? The self which I say, which is free from Sat and Chit, the full self I love. Some more argument is there, we'll see that later. Now I love this flower in this. Flower is, which is Sat. Flower is known, which is Chit, plus something. Is plus name and form. So name and form flower. This is Sat plus name and form. Then it is known to you. So therefore Chit is nothing but the flower object knowledge. Awareness is as flower knowledge now. As flower knowledge. Remove the flower from that knowledge, awareness is. Therefore when you say flower is, that is always awareness. Remember that is awareness. You can never destroy that. Even if you destroy the flower, awareness is. By destroying, as you destroy the flower, awareness is. More of it we'll see later. And therefore, then I love this flower means what? It is something, Ananda, it pleases you. You love Ananda. Ananda means fullness. You don't love sorrow. You love fullness. He says that what you love is the Satchit alone you love, and the Satchit is Ananda, and therefore we have a definition there down below, Satchidananda Lakshanam. Ahamasmi, Sada Ahamasmi, Sada Aham Bhami, Kadachinnaham Apriyaha. I don't become an object of dislike. The self doesn't become an object of dislike. Whenever you become an object of dislike, if you analyze it, it is not you really dislike. You like yourself in a certain form, and that form you are not able to enjoy, not able to have, then you dislike yourself. In fact, when you say I dislike myself, you take the I as the body, then I dislike my body, then I dislike myself. When you say I dislike myself, you take the mind as I, then you don't like your mind. I say I dislike myself. Understand? And so you say I dislike myself. Being born to these parents, I dislike myself. Then you take this I as though it is born, etc. Again the body alone. And therefore I dislike myself. All dislike is not for I. It is for, we have seen before, Anatma, the body or the mind. In fact, I dislike this because I like myself to be different from all this. I like myself to be different from all this. And what is that I like? An I that is most pleasing I. And that I allow myself as the pleased I. And therefore he says that in any object you say I love, these three are there. Sat, I love this object, Satchidananda plus the object. Now let us take Any one object you love. I love the stars, Satchidananda plus stars. I love the century, Satchidananda plus time, this century. Name and form, all is name and form. Now suppose, Swamiji, that means everything exists in Satchidananda. Everything exists. Which everything? Everything that you love. Everything that you like. What about things that I don't like? There are a lot of things I don't like. What about them? They should be outside Satchidananda. Is it not true? Now I have found out. So there are things outside Satchidananda. There are a lot of things I don't like at all. And therefore, they are outside Satchidananda. That means certain things are inside Satchidananda. Certain things are outside Satchidananda. Thus you have again a duality again here. How can you say I am the whole and all that you circled off? Now there is outside the circle something. No. No. Even things that you don't like. Do you know why you don't like? Why you don't like? Because it's not pleasing. Therefore what you like? Pleasing. What pleases me I like. This displeases me. There again it is the same love. The same like. The same love. For joy is manifest negatively like love hatred. Is it not true? Same love can turn into hate. You love a person and you love the person because he pleases you. And that guy does not respond and this responds negative. And then the love becomes hatred and dangerously hatred. Love turns into hatred. Why? Because he doesn't fulfill, then you begin to hate that fellow. The more you hate, the more you love. The more you hate, the more you love. If you don't care for that fellow, if he doesn't care for you, no botheration. Chalo, good riddance, bad rubbish. No problem. You don't bother about. And so you just thought he's good, and then he says he's interested in somebody else. It's okay, chalo. There's no chalo means in India. It's okay, it's fine. So, gone. Gone, you don't bother about. Only you invested something. You have given your heart. Then only it becomes hatred. Object becomes an object of hatred. Same love. There is only one emotion in the world. And that is love. And do you know what is that? It is that ananda, the fullness, manifest with reference to an object in the world. It becomes, as I told you, it becomes pleased. Now you are pleased. Ananda expresses in the form of love related to an object. Okay? Related to an object, it is my own ananda, that I am ananda, is now love. That is why what you love makes you happy. Why? Because it is happiness that is related to an object of love. In fact, it is a reverse. But still the object of love evokes that ananda. It quietens down all your demands, all your wants for the time being. Then you find that you are ananda. And whom you love? That ananda. That ananda. Close your eyes, there is ananda. And open your eyes, it becomes related to an object. It becomes love. Really think of this. Suppose you have love. You have love for some person or for something. Now if you think of the object alone, there is love. You remove the object from that love. You remove the object. Means you forget, just remove the object. What will be there? It won't be love. It will be ananda. It will be fullness. Bring the object, love. Remove the object, ananda. Bring the object, love. Remove the object, ananda. Therefore, what is love? It is ananda related. Understand? It is ananda related. It is love. In fact, you are Ananda.